Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is TeaseBoy628 here today, giving you an NU tier Pokemon Showdown battle. I want to apologize for my lack of uploads lately. Things are just crazy over here, but yeah, I'm trying to get as much in as possible. Thankfully my computer is cooperating, and yeah, excited about that. Anyway, this NU battle is with the team I used a little bit ago. It's basically the 4 pokes that dropped down a while back, and then Torkoal is the awesome spinner and stealth rocker, and then Lairon just because I really want to try this set since he's bulky naturally and just needs a little bit of setup to sweep. So yeah, people get mad at me for using these 4 pokes that dropped down from RU, but it's literally been like 2 months since this happened. You should have had enough time by now to prepare for this. But yeah, anyway, looking at his team now, I'm not really too threatened by too much, but Tauros is always a strong threat, and Electros is pretty darn threatening too, as since it has Levitate, it has no weaknesses, so it's going to take time to take down. So yeah, let's see how this battle goes. So I start out with my Jinx here, trying to get some damage in, but he brings in Tauros, and it turns out he must be scarfed. So that's a dead Jinx right away, unfortunately. So I come with Primeape, and I know he's going to switch out here in the close combat since he's locked into Rock Slide. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn, get some mad damage on the Torterra. And I'm going to bring in Torkoal, go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is really nice because now Torterra is basically useless, although he shows the Leech Seed, so he's definitely going to drain my health a little bit. But my goal right now is just to get my Stealth Rocks up, and conveniently, I was going to spin here anyway, but he gets his own Stealth Rocks up, so I'm able to just spin both of those away. So now really, it's just going to be a lot of Torkoal stalling, / any other poke stalling, as this Torterra simply has no more use besides being a nuisance with Leech Seed and Stealth Rock. So I'm going to take this opportunity with Scolipede though to set up some spikes and all that, and here I just don't want Raichu setting up, as it does attempt to do. So I am especially defensive though, so I know I can take a hit, but yeah, turns out it's physical. But luckily I do go for the Rock Slide here, and so he's not able to sub down. So he does go for a hidden power here. I don't really know what it does, but yeah, it's fine. I have Primeape, I'm Scarfed, I'm easily going to take him out of the close combat. I go for the close combat as I don't want to U-turn on a potential threat. So yeah, now Torterra comes in, I'm kind of scared, bring in Torkoal now, and here is where there's going to be a bunch of Torkoal stalling, as really this Torterra can't do anything since it's burned, and all he can really do is be annoying with Leech Seed and Stealth Rock. So yeah, next bunch of turns, he's going to try Leech Seeding. I'm going to do a little bit of damage with Earthquake, and yeah, that's doing nothing. I realize here that Earthquake is just doing less than even Rapid Spin would be useful for, since he gets Leech Seed recovery. So I'm just going to keep on Rapid Spinning no matter what happens. So that way he doesn't get any extra health, and the burn will eventually take him down, thankfully, because this is taking quite a bit of time. Since his Earthquakes, even though they're stab, I mean, he's burned, and my Torkoal's max defense, so I'm doing rather fine for being a Torkoal that's super effective weak to a stab Earthquake from Torterra. So yeah, it's getting pretty close to the end here. He is going to die from burn next turn, and he's going to finish me off with the Earthquake while he dies of burn. So it is a double down, and I'm thinking here, okay, maybe if I could get Tauros out of here, I might be able to set up with Munchlax to sweep, because I am a Curse Lax. So this Lairon comes in now as really death fodder, and I'm just going to go for a couple head smashes trying to kill off the Electros, but it doesn't happen. And I want to save him as death fodder for later, so I bring in Munchlax, and I'm perfectly fine as I go for the Body Slam here as he goes for the Acid Spray, so it's a good thing I didn't set up yet. Now it goes into Pidgeot, and I don't want to take an Air Slash, so I come in with Lairon, and it's kind of funny here because he just goes for a bunch of moves that, even though I'm super physically bulky, the Air Slashes are just doing nothing. So thank you Violet for making me so bulky. Unfortunately, Lairon doesn't really get to do anything, so I still get to go in with my Munchlax though. So I get to set up a curse while he brings in Glaceon. and I don't go for the curse yet. I will though, as I need to set up against Tauros in order to take a hit. And I find it weird that he brought in Glaceon since it's special and Munchlax is known to be special, especially with thick fat. So whatever floats your boat, I guess. So I do set up 2 curses, which is really nice, so I'll be able to survive a Tauros hit hopefully. So now I'm just going to go for the body slam and do a ton of damage on the Pidgeot. And the air slashes are just not doing enough, and he's not flinching me luckily. So now he brings in Tauros. Good play, except it's a little late since I do have some curses up. So the rock climb will not do enough, and the body slam plus toxic will take him out. Finally, he brings in Glaceon, but it will die of hazards, and that was a pretty darn good 2-0 victory. So that was an awesome battle. PartyM0nkey won. Alright guys, thank you for watching as always. Like I said earlier, I apologize for the lack of uploads. I hope to get a decent schedule in as soon as possible. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, look forward to a normal schedule very soon, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching as always. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.